What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Tima, on the Cobo Music. Fundraiser scams are getting very, very popular right now, especially in the black social media world. Remember I did a story the other day about a young lady by the name of Dasha Kelly? Yeah, she was fundraising for her 3 children, hint, hint, because she was laid off and the children didn't have a place to stay. Can I have our aw sound effect? Aww. So due to that and her being out of work, CNN picked up this particular story, and then they ended up raising over $230,000. Give her a round of applause. But then, dun dun dun, sound effect. We found out that Dasha Kelly was not the real mother, and it was a scam. She got that money pretending to be the mother when she really wasn't. She was just the girlfriend of the kids of the father. Now let's rewind or fast forward all the way to Dr. Dre's daughter, LaTanya Young. LaTanya Young is what we would consider entitled. She is what Kevin Samuels would consider an average at best modern woman. You know, a woman who has had a lot of opportunities. She's blown them all, made bad decisions, and expects that somebody else should pay for those decisions. Shannon Sharp has weighed in on it, and now I'm going to weigh in on it myself because LaTanya Young is doing the GoFundMe begging too. Bruh. And let's look at this page, shall we? Day music! This fundraiser is to help LaTanya and her 4 kids find a safe and stable home. She is currently working at DoorDash to keep afloat, and these funds will be deeply appreciated. Thank you so much. Oh, hell no! Okay. Now she says, updates. Hi, this is LaTanya Young. I have had issues with GoFundMe pages that have been created not by me. But this page is really mine. Please, if you donate, please donate to this GoFundMe page only. The others are not mine. Sorry any inconveniences this may have caused. Okay? So, now on this story, which I got on Daily Mail, she's looking for $50,000 because her mega rich father hung her out to dry. And I want to say that, you know, I've talked about my feelings about, you know, Dr. Dre not giving her any money, but I want to talk about what's wrong with our society. Women, and not all, but some, feel that they can make decisions, some of them, that impact themselves or their lives, having children before a man is committed to them, having children with multiple guys who won't be committed to them, not investing in themselves, acquiring the skills that would be able to support them in the long term, or, you know, not being committed to the relationships that they want to be in. And this puts them at a serious disadvantage as life progresses. You know, it becomes debilitating, if you can use that word, to their own quality of life. And despite having access to money, despite having access to a rich father, they don't take some of these things seriously, some of these ladies in our country. Some do, some don't. What happens is that when they don't take such things seriously, and once they have the children accumulating, the baby fathers are not there to support them, then it becomes the general public's fault or the general public's burden to help them. And this is what's happening in Black America. Many progressives in our country have allowed things to be this way. Okay, where we can set up funds for people who have made some serious miscalculations and judgment about the men in their lives, about having children, about having the skill sets. Now people should support you. Even your father, who you're entitled, he won't give you any money. So GoFundMe should support you. Now let's say, for example, if this was a man with 4 kids, out of work, would people want to support that guy? No. The reason why is because we hold men to a higher standard of being a builder of society, and he should, get it all by himself, which I can accept that. But women get a lot of help. Okay? Women get a lot of financial help, not only from the government, but from men and, from their families and stuff if they're there. And then still, we're at this situation with some ladies. Okay? And the thing about it is, in order for America to progress, in order for the black community to progress, and some of you are not going to like this, we have to hold women to a certain standard of achievement, of excellence, just like we do black men. Okay? Because we cannot have women in our community and in the country saying, hey, you can go out and have 4 kids, do whatever you want, and then when things get desperate where you can't take care of those children, then the general public has to pay $50,000 for your children, which, obviously you're going to consume that money up at certain points because you've been consuming Dr. Dre's money at certain points and it hasn't helped you. You're going to blow that money and then you'll be asking for that money again. Again, I'm very adamant. The black community and America as a whole, we have to start investing with the people who will give returns for our money. If Americans give you $50,000, it should be towards the progression of something, not just taking care of your kids. Like, are you the only person in America that has problems? Are you the only woman in America that has problems? What about the women that don't have children, but that need $50,000 to start a small business? Okay? The women who have children that don't have children. What about the women who might just have 1 child? Like, we have all of this money that we're putting to people who are not going to do anything with it. They're wasteful and taking advantage of the general public because you've made bad decisions. And America and the black community in America, we have to stop doing that. We have to stop rewarding people who, number one, have placed themselves, in compromising situations, men or women. Number 2, who have squandered said monies in the past, showing that they're incapable of managing funds. This has been her track record. Obsidian Media Network, I just talked to my brother the other day. What does he always say? The best indicator of future performance is to look or examine one's past performance. She has a great deal of past performance of squandering money, not picking the right men to be fathers, not picking the right men to be builders. Now you're past your prime and you haven't acquired the skills. You probably don't have college education. You don't have any industry knowledge. So you're doing DoorDash and Uber Eats. So that's very low level skill sets. I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but it just is something a teenager can do. It doesn't take a genius to deliver food. So you're still going to be doing that after you spend the 50 grand. Then what's going to happen after that? Begging for another 50 grand. And really, this is not to raise the money. It's to shame the dad and to giving her more money. That's why she's doing this. She's doing it trying to make him feel bad. Like, oh, dad, because of you, I'm here begging on GoFundMe. How can I be begging on GoFundMe when my dad's almost a billionaire? And still, I won't give you nothing. Nothing! You get nothing. And he's right. Don't give her anything. You wanted to live your life by your rules. You got what you asked for. There's a song in church that folk used to sing called "Got Just What I Wanted." And you got what you wanted. Now deal with it. Okay? Women have to deal with the realities of what they wanted out of life, just like men do. And until we do that, then you can't have a better America. You cannot have a better black community. You can't just tell men, okay, well, you have to deal with the consequences of your actions and the women don't. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high.